Ever pondered the depth and diversity of African spiritual culture and traditions? Delving into this rich tapestry of beliefs and practices, we embark on a journey through time, tracing the evolution of a spiritual culture that spans thousands of years. In the beginning, the spiritual culture of Africa was deeply rooted in nature. The early Africans believed in a universal spirit that pervaded everything. They revered the elements of nature: the sun, the moon, the rivers, and the earth. These ancient Africans saw divinity in every aspect of their environment, a belief system known as animism. They offered sacrifices and prayers to these natural elements, seeking protection, prosperity, and harmony. From these early practices, African spiritual culture evolved into a more complex form known as the ancestral worship. The reverence for ancestors became a cornerstone of African spirituality. The ancestors, they believed, acted as intermediaries between the living and the divine, bridging the gap between the physical and the spiritual worlds. Ancestor veneration was not just a matter of respect, but a way to seek guidance, blessings, and protection. As trade routes expanded and civilizations interacted, African spiritual culture began to absorb influences from other cultures. The advent of Islam and Christianity in the continent marked a significant shift in religious practices. Yet despite the spread of these monotheistic religions, traditional African spirituality remained resilient. It adapted, integrating elements of the new faiths into the existing spiritual framework. In the modern era, African spiritual culture continues to thrive, embodying a blend of traditional beliefs, Islamic and Christian influences, and contemporary interpretations. Today, practices like the Yoruba Ifa divination in West Africa, the veneration of ancestors in Southern Africa, and the worship of traditional deities in different parts of the continent reflect the enduring legacy of African spirituality. African spiritual culture is a testament to the continent's rich history and diverse cultural heritage. From the ancient animistic beliefs to the complex system of ancestral worship, from the influence of Islam and Christianity to the contemporary practices, African spiritual culture has evolved, adapted, and thrived. It is a vibrant tapestry of beliefs and practices that continues to shape the spiritual lives of millions. To sum it up, African spiritual culture is a dynamic and diverse system of beliefs and practices that has evolved over thousands of years. It's a culture that respects and reveres nature, honors ancestors, and embraces change. It has absorbed influences from other cultures and religions, yet has retained its unique character and essence. It is a spiritual culture that continues to shape the lives of Africans and people of African descent around the world. And it is a culture that invites us all to reflect on our own spiritual traditions and beliefs and to appreciate the rich diversity of human spirituality.